Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. My name is Jax, and today I'm in the beautiful south of France. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I've been here for about not even 24 hours yet, but it's just so relaxing. It really puts everything in perspective. And today's video is all about what is the rush, because in a place like this, nothing gets rushed. Literally nothing. You want to order something, it's gonna come in like 5 weeks, and that's just okay. And I think it's really easy to be inside of your life and it's just crazy busy, and you're like, oh, I gotta get this done, I gotta go here, I gotta do this, I have to get breakfast, I have to do this. And you kind of lose perspective on the joy of it, the joy of being in the moment. I think you start working on your life instead of actually living your life. And I think that's really common, and we all do this. I do this all the time. And it's nice to be able to just take a breath and go, why am I rushing? Why am I feeling the need to desperately chase this or that or the other or whatever? I think it's super common, and I'm not faulting anybody for it. I'm not faulting myself for doing it. But at some point you do have to just take a minute and just go, why am I rushing? Why aren't I just enjoying this, or enjoying a cup of tea in the morning, or, enjoying my ride to work, or, enjoying any moment? I think really at any point in your life, you can enjoy what's going on and what you're doing and that kind of thing. I don't subscribe to the idea that your 9 to 5 has to be awful or frustrating. I know I say that while being in a beautiful part of the world, but I was talking to a friend as I got here, and she was like, oh my gosh, I bet it's so beautiful. And I was like, yeah, but where I live at home in Canada is beautiful. It's stunning. My ride in to work every morning in Canada is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I take a moment to appreciate it. And you can truly do that anywhere and doing anything. It's really easy to get caught up in the majesty of being on a vacation or whatever. But what's also really special is to appreciate where you are and what you're doing, even if it's super mundane and super basic and super normal. And the rush of life, the rush of, I need to get this done, I need to do this, I need to lose weight, I need to look good. It really takes away from a lot of the enjoyment that you can have in your life, which is a real shame, because I think a lot of us wake up at one point and go, oh my gosh, I'm this old and it's crazy. I feel like I haven't done anything, or, I'm not as far along in life as I should be. And I don't know, that's just not really the perspective you want. You want to be able to say oh no, I appreciated, and I smelled the roses, and I did all of those stereotypical things that they tell you to do. And I don't know, it's just, what do you want out of life? And do you want that rush? I mean, part of the problem, I think, is that our society, and this is going to be very much like Jack's hippie on the hill talking about our society, man, our capitalist society is ruining the quality of life, but there is a place for that. So stay with me. I think it's really easy to push productivity and push, you need to grind, you need to work, you need to, suffer in your early life so that you can enjoy your later life. And, there's certainly a place for paying your dues, working hard, doing things that need to be done while you're young to set yourself up, for sure. I'm not gonna tell you no, I'm not gonna advocate against that. But what I will say is that you absolutely have to appreciate what you're doing. And I think you can have fun and appreciate things no matter what's happening. Like I said, my drive into work and into the gym and then into what I'm doing, I really appreciate it. But I can also appreciate this. I can also appreciate the nuances and how different things mean different things to different people. And so I guess that's really the crux of it all, is that I think you can appreciate anything at any point as long as you take the time to do it. And if you're in a rush, It's not going to work. If you are, rushing through your day, you're going to look back on it and just see it as another tick in the productive calendar. You're not going to see it as a day in your life that will be what it was, and you never get to redo it. You never get to change it. What happened, and maybe you live in a little bit of regret. And if you're okay regretting it, and you're saying to yourself that you're going to live on a beautiful island one day, and have all of these things at 65, awesome. Like, that's great for you. But as long as you can make the conscious choice, right? Like, you can't be oblivious and just sort of monotonously go through life like a drone. You have to decide. So I don't know. That's just my message for today, is don't rush. Don't be in a rush to get older. Don't be in a rush to get something done. Appreciate where you are, appreciate being in school, appreciate doing the work you're doing, appreciate being with your grandparents or your parents. I've talked to so many people, and so much of what we talk about is missing the people that we have lost in life, and missing out on what could have been or what should have been. So really just appreciate it. If I had my time again, I would spend even more time with my grandparents, and that's coming from someone who was raised by them in a huge degree. And I still have 2 grandparents that I love dearly, and I love spending time with them, and I talk to them as often as I can, because I'm not in a rush. But some of the other grandkids are definitely in a rush and haven't seen them in months, and I think that's a shame. So my message today is, don't be in a rush to do anything except just live. Enjoy what you're doing. Take that vacation, take that chance, take that risk, and see where it gets you, because maybe you will come to a beautiful place. I really hope this video finds you in a good world. I hope you're doing well. I love you guys lots. There will be more content in a beautiful place like this, and in my beautiful home once I get home. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow.